What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty here with the preseason primetime game for week 1 of the RFL season, man. This first week of the preseason has been a good one, and here it gets even better tonight. Welcome here in Toronto, the home of the Season 3 champs, the Toronto Thunderbirds, looking around, and they are looking to get their first victory here in preseason. Of course, we're going to get to see a lot of new additions to this Thunderbirds ball team, and of course we get to also see the rookies of the San Antonio team. Overall, this is just going to make for a very great game, and it's a big reason why this was the primetime game of the week to watch. Of course, the Huskies and the Celtic Tigers was supposed to be the biggest game. Wanted to start the season off with that, but you saw how that one ended, 27-10 victory. But here we are, and the next biggest game here of the weekend, and you can see Jared Funches, one of the league's most athletic tight ends, is getting himself a little bit of shine here for this game, but this is going to be a big one for sure. Who do you guys got winning this one? The Toronto Thunderbirds take on the San Antonio Marshals. Should be a great game. If you get hype, because it's RFL game day. Without further ado, let's get straight to it. So here we go. The Toronto Thunderbirds kicking this one off to the Marshals, as he'll take the knee in the end zone for a touchback. And so trotting onto the field for the first time tonight, second-year man, the rookie from last season who carried the San Antonio Marshals to the playoffs, it's the quarterback, Travis Frazier Jr. Got 99 throw power, 82 overall this season, and he is still in competition, of course, for that starting role. We got Ryan Branker still making the case to try to compete for the starting position, but we'll see how they'll play here. First down and 10 at the 25-yard line. Here goes Frazier Jr. looking to pass. Lets one fly into the flats. And a good defensive play there to get started off for the Toronto Thunderbirds, as he is wrapped up and dropped behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 2 yards. I want to say what's good, everybody. Appreciate you guys coming through, checking out some RFL action. Should be a great game. So how do you make a relocation league without it taking seasons? I don't think I quite exactly get that question. If you could probably reword that, please, I'll likely answer it, but most likely will be a long answer to it, but I'll post a video about how I made this league in the near future. But here we are, back to the gameplay, second down and 12, and he'll look to throw. Travis Frazier Jr. scrambling, lets one fly, intercepted by the Toronto Thunderbirds. What a play. Wayne Norman. Don't know why he's wearing number 58. That should be, I guess we got to fix up some of these jersey numbers. But Wayne Norman with a big-time interception. It's two-time back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year and Linebacker of the Year award winner. And he shows you why right there with a great acrobatic interception. With that pick, we are not going to get our look at LC3. They say he is still recovering from injury. And so coming in for him, the free agent signing quarterback that they picked up during the offseason, Spencer Jamison, 81 overall quarterback. Let's see how he can lead this offense. It's a pitch out to the outside. Big hit in the backfield. Clifton General met by free safety Frederick Roper. Just comes down and cleans him. It's a 4-yard loss, and it's now 2nd and 14 for the Toronto Thunderbirds. Jamison looking to throw. This one's going to be intercepted. Sailed way too high. And here goes a return. Nice little juke move. And he's got a crease, tripped up, and he falls at the 46-yard line. So a pair of interceptions to start the game. Jared Funches with a great... No, not Jared Funches. Excuse me. Jared Whiteside with the great interception right there. And he just threw that one way too high for his intended target. Looked like he tried to go to Fatanukin there on that throw. And that's going to be San Antonio's football once again. Travis Frazier Jr. now making his second appearance out onto the field. 1 for 2 on that first drive after throwing that interception on his second pass attempt. Will come out first down and 10 at the 46-yard line. Two receivers out wide to his left side as he'll line up under center. Frazier Jr. looking to pass. He's got pressure coming, and he's going to be sacked. A big-time play made right there up front by the defensive line. I believe that was Wilbur on the sack. Big-time defensive play. A big addition to the Toronto ball team has been this improvement on that defensive line up front. But there goes a big first down conversion on second down as Travis Frazier Jr. able to find another second-year guy as he finds Caleb Goodspeed on a dig route for the first down. What's good, the White Enderman? Appreciate you guys coming through the live stream. First down and 10 at the 43-yard line. Shotgun all by himself. 5 wide empty set. He'll let one go fairly quickly as he'll get it off to Parker Smith. Not too much of a big gain there, and that's going to set up now second down for San Antonio. Didn't get quite an opportunity to dig deep into the offense here, but here's a look at them as they have their second appearance, of course, on the field after that interception. They were able to get one back. Moving the football good down the field right now. Counter run play, and that's going to be Overstreet. He was able to take over the starting role over Devin Flynn here this season. And here's a look at this Toronto Thunderbirds defense. Look at this line. Max Knight, the rookie. Ben Meacham, Max Moore. I mean, they've got all types of great talent. The linebacker core is ridiculous. It's always been great. And the secondary gets an improvement with Derek Gonzalez, another rookie that they picked up. Third down and 6 for the San Antonio Marshals as they'll look to try to convert. Here goes Frazier Jr. Pass out. Nice juke move for the first down as he gets it out to Caleb Goodspeed. And Caleb Goodspeed there with a nice juke. And it looked for a second there that he was not going to be able to muster up anything to get that first down. But he was able to fake out the defender very well there to move the chains. Another look at this one. Ooh, that was just a nasty move for the first down. I believe that was the rookie Gonzalez he caught there. So the San Antonio Marshals able to move down the field. Appreciate you guys again as always coming through, checking out the live stream. If you're enjoying it, make sure you hit that like button. Definitely helps out the channel. Big hit right there. Wayne Norman coming downhill with a big hit. And I don't know why I forgot to add this overlay here this whole time. My bad for that. Second down and 8 here for the San Antonio Marshals. After just a 2-yard gain, they send a blitz. Gets it out to Jared Funches as he'll be wrapped up and dropped down at the 24-yard line. And now it's another third down and short situation here for the San Antonio Marshals. What's good, Coach Goods? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Third down and 2, they'll line up I formation. Time winding down. And they'll hand it off. Overstreet cutting back. And he's going to be hit short of the first down marker as that'll bring up fourth down. The rookie Gonzalez coming downhill with that hit as he missed the last tackle that he gave up the first down. But he was not going to miss that one as he delivers a big blow. You can see the cutback, and Derek Gonzalez just makes a solid tackle. One-on-one. Typically the cornerbacks don't come up with those tackles, but he defies logic right there as they'll have them settle for 3 points. Here goes the kick. It's up, and it is good. Straight down the pipe. So the San Antonio Marshals will take the lead 3-0 over the Toronto Thunderbirds with 8 minutes and 1 second left on the clock. What's good, Mix? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You too, Matthew Sommers, as well as Coach Egan. Bill as well. Here goes the return. Fairly short kick as he'll get it out to the 29-yard line. And we'll get a look at the Toronto Thunderbirds offense again. Spencer Jamison coming back out onto the field. His first pass, he threw an interception to the opposition, and that ended up turning into some points for San Antonio. Just 3 points. And Jamison's got to make the case here. There's a lot of news there in Toronto about them possibly trying to switch up their backup quarterback. Jamison was pretty much a big signing during the offseason. Toronto Thunderbirds head coach Kozera has been talking about trying to go younger in that department, because we already know Spencer Jamison pretty much up there in age. 2nd and 8. Here goes Jamison. Going to check it down into the flats. Breaks the tackle, and he lunges forward to try to get the first as he lowers the shoulder, but he shows up just short inches. What's good, Coach Brown? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You too, Mike. 2nd and inches here in the pistol formation. They'll run for it, and they will get the first down. As you can see, great vision there by Clifton General. And that has landed him the most likely starting position at the running back spot here this season, after a great championship game he had in that victory, rushing for over 100 yards against the Sentinels defense, who we all know is a great defense. Speaking of the Sentinels came up with a huge victory on Thursday on that game called by Coach Roby. Here we are, 2nd down and 10. Jamison moving around, throws this one, almost intercepted, as that was read by Sparks. Close interception there, and it's 3rd and 10 for this Toronto offense. Jamison looking, throws, nice pass, big hit, but a great catch to move the chains as he gets the first down. That was Tate Phillips on the reception, and it's now 1st and 10 for the Toronto Thunderbirds at the 45. They'll run the football here with General. And General only able to get a couple of yards. He's got 4 carries for just 5 yards right now. This San Antonio defensive line looking extremely solid right now. I must say, this defensive line has got themselves great talent. B.J. Eccles got James Blackman, excuse me. Of course, the veteran Rashad Scipio. Here they go with another run play. And there goes a nice run by Clifton General, as they were able to open up a huge gap for it to run through. And that's going to be 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Definitely helping out his average there. Moving the chains. This is a good job by the offensive line. As you can see, the draw play able to get set up there. Scott Crick with a nice block to extend him for a couple of extra yards as he was able to get there to the rookie Shivers. And this San Antonio defense trying to find a way to slow down the Toronto offense. So far looking hot, trying to get some points on this drive. Time winding down, able to get the ball off. And here goes Clifton General as he's brought down by Levy Mack. 4-yard gain on the play. Pistol formation here for Spencer Jamison. They'll hand this one off to the left side. Tries to hit a juke move, but a solid tackle made there by the rookie Shivers. Daniel Shivers the third there on that tackle. Five wide, empty set, bunch formation over to the left side. He'll look to pass. And this one almost intercepted, but he guns that one in there before Flynn could get a hand on it. Almost swatted it away, but a great catch and concentration by the running back Malcolm McDaniels. That's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Toronto Thunderbirds. And look at this throw. That one almost gets deflected. Takes a bit of a risk there throwing that one in. He's able to get that one to McDaniels for a nice 1st down completion. What's good, Ladarius? What's good, Kendrick Allen? Appreciate you guys coming through the live stream. 1st down and 10 here. The Toronto Thunderbirds moving down the field. Big hit there as he tried to spin off it, but B.J. Eccles' contact was just too much for him to keep his balance. I'm going to say that was Levy Mack on the hit. Thought that was Eccles. That is their anchor on the defensive side of the ball. Levy Mack, number 51. 2nd down and 8. He'll run the football again, breaks the tackle. He'll be brought down quickly. Malcolm McDaniel's only a couple more yards there for the offense. Kenyatta Weber on the tackle. This is a big down for this San Antonio defense. Can they stop the Toronto Thunderbirds from converting here? They've been hot on this drive. Starting from the 29-yard line. Here goes a shot to the end zone. He's got him beat up top deep, and it's a touchdown for the Toronto Thunderbirds. That's going to be DeAndre Kane, the third-year man out of the University of Duke, coming up with the game's first scoring touchdown to end the first quarter for the starters, as he's able to get over top of Samuel McGriff. And that was a great pass. He had him cooked by at least 5 yards. And the Toronto Thunderbirds will take the lead. Here goes the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. 7-3 is the score, and with that score, that is going to be the end of the first quarter. We say goodbye to the starters, and we get a look at the backups, as we can't wait to see what these young rookies and all these other backup talent has to offer for these teams. This is where you make your money here in the preseason. Let's see how things shape out in the start of the second quarter. So back here in Toronto, the Thunderbirds were able to score to take the lead. 7-3 is the score. They'll kick this one off. Fairly short kick, as this one is fielded at about the 10-yard line. Looking like a pretty good return. There's a flag, however, on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
They're going to say illegal blocking in the back by the tight end, Rashawn Parker. That's another story to talk about there. Former starting tight end for the Toronto Thunderbirds here, revisiting his old team in Toronto. So he's looking to try to make a statement here as he's got 3 quarters. Here goes Ryan Brinker checking in. His first pass of the day complete. 6 yards as he checks it down to Devin Flynn, former starter for the San Antonio Marshals. They felt that they had more talent, though, in Rashawn Overstreet. And so we'll get a look at what Devin Flynn can do here for the offense, as he will get another carry, well, another touch of the football. His first carry of the day, 3-yard gain. It's 3rd down and 2 at the 28-yard line. Big 3rd down right here under center. Let's see if he can convert. He's got his receivers out wide to the left side. They'll pitch it out to Flynn. Gets a good key block. Stiff arm's not going to work as the tackle is made, but Devin Flynn able to move the chains as he is brought down by Graham. What's good, Panda Puppy? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Didn't see anything of James Blackman in the first quarter, and that's the only quarter I believe he's had to start. And so we might not be able to see him for the rest of the game, but no noise in the first quarter. Thunderbirds were able to score a touchdown at the end of that. What's good, Jay? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Tony Wilson in the building. Yeah, that Bears game is definitely crazy. First down and 10. There's a handoff. Flynn getting some space to work with as he's going to be hit and dropped down hard at the 39-yard line. Nice 8-yard gain, though, as he's brought down by Kirkland Barnett, the safety. If you are new to the Relocation Football League and would like to learn more about the league, make sure you check out our website. It's been revamped and up to date at relocationfootballleague.com. Also, if you would like to submit a draft player in the near future when the applications open up, make sure you join the Discord. Nice juke move right there. And that's going to be, I believe, Jake Molyneux on the reception. And he's got the first down. That's exactly who it is. 13 yards as Ryan Brinker is able to complete his second pass of the day. Well, of the night, as they'll move the chains. Great move right there on the linebacker McCarthy. First down and 10 for the San Antonio Marshals at the 47-yard line as they'll line up I formation. Continuing to keep this one on the ground as they give it to Jake Milano. Just a 2-yard gain on the carry. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 8. Flag on the field. This looks like this may be a encroachment. No, actually they moved too early. It's going to be a false start on the offense. So that'll back the San Antonio Marshals up 5 yards from where they were. Now it's a 2nd and 13. Here goes Brinker looking, passes as he's able to get this one out to his receiver. And that's going to be about a 7-yard gain on the play as he finds his tight end, Brandon Jones. And Ryan Brinker not looking too bad. A former starter for the San Antonio Marshals offense. Taking control of this offense, hasn't missed a pass yet. Able to find his tight end, Jones, open for a nice gain. And now they make this 3rd down a lot more manageable and where it would have been. And so now it's 3rd and 6. Here goes Brinker. Looking to pass. He's going to step up. Nice decision. Gets it out to Devin Flynn. And there he goes down the left sideline. Knocked down at the 16-yard line. That's going to be 1st and 10 in the red zone for the San Antonio Marshals. A great play there. Ryan Brinker trying to make the case to get that starting rollback. Of course, he's going to have to do a lot because last season he had a horrid performance, which got him benched. He had 1 touchdown throughout the season, 6 interceptions. And so he's got to really put on a show during this preseason and not necessarily hope for Travis Frazier Jr. to decline in his gameplay because, you know, the team is first. But he's got to do a lot to prove that he is the rightful starter for the San Antonio Marshals offense. But there's a flag once again on the field coming from the line. And this may be against the offense again, a false start. This will push him back 5 yards. Once again, 1st and 15 at the 21-yard line now. Now pushed out of the red zone. First and 15. Brinker's going to motion Funches. He'll run the football with Jake Milano. Good play there by the defense. As he comes downhill, makes a solid tackle. Only a 1-yard gain. That's Kazilik, excuse me, on the tackle. Not sure if I said his name exactly correct, but I'm pretty sure I did. 2nd and 14. Counter run play. Devin Flynn, he's got some space, but a good solid tackle as he's able to break off of the block there to bring him down. Nice gain of 6 yards. Is now 3rd and 8 for the San Antonio Marshals as he's brought down by Wilbur. Wilbur, a new addition to this Toronto Thunderbirds defensive line, and they are looking stacked this season, as I said up front. He came over from the Elks in a trade. There goes Brinker, a nice pass. And he did too much hesitation to hang on into that football. He could have cut it upfield and kept it moving for a 1st down. Don't know why he slowed down on the catch, and now be a completion short of the 1st down. 4th and 2. As they'll have to settle for a field goal again. It was a great drive, though, however, by the quarterback, Ryan Brinker. Here goes the field goal attempt. Kick is up, and it's good. And that will push the San Antonio Marshals now within 1 point. So we got ourselves a pretty good competitive game. Can't wait to see what this second team is looking like for the Toronto Thunderbirds. For the Toronto Thunderbirds, as we'll get a look. And here goes the return. Pretty good one. Cuts back, and he'll be down at the 31. Say turn the TV down. It's getting old. Not bad, guys. Didn't realize that it was getting in the mic like that. That should work. Well, here we are, 1st down and 10 at the 31-yard line. He'll look to pass. Jamison well off target with the throw. And that's going to bring up now a 2nd and 10 for the Toronto Thunderbirds. There goes a handoff, and that is going to be a pretty decent carry. It's Reggie Cromartie-Smith came over from a trade with the Sacramento Condors, as the Thunderbirds surprisingly gave up Ronnie Nickens. And Reggie Cromartie-Smith there, making it now a 3rd and 5. Passing situation here for Toronto as he'll look to throw. Pressure's coming. He's going to take a shot deep down the middle of the field. First down. Big completion as he gets it all the way to the 11-yard line. That's LaFell on the reception. 15 yards after the catch. And that's going to set up 1st and 10 at the 11. What a play for the Toronto Thunderbirds. Look at this throw. Just a great pass. And that is going to be a huge first down for Toronto. He just was well behind the secondary. And now that's going to be 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line. I formation here. And so he'll hand it off. And he won't get nowhere. He'll only pick up 1 yard on the carry. And it's now 2nd and 9. This is Billy Johnson here, the rookie. Had a nice pass earlier to set up the first down. That time off target as he sails it high. He signed Billy Johnson, a rookie from free agency. He did not get drafted. Submitted draft player here. And this is the guy they're looking to try to take Spencer Jamison's spot here. And so he's performing pretty solid so far. Here goes Johnson looking to pass. Sitting in the pocket, lets one fly, and this one out of bounds. Great red zone defense by the San Antonio Marshals. Nowhere to go, and they'll have to settle for a field goal from the 10-yard line. So it'll be a 27-yard field goal attempt. Should be an easy chip shot here. This will give them a 4-point lead once again over the Marshals. Kick is up, and it is good. Score now is 10-6 as the Thunderbirds take the lead. Billy Johnson didn't look all too bad there on that drive. Rookie out of Oregon State, as Mike states in the chat. Had a pretty good throw, but defense strapped up there in the red zone, bending, not breaking. Here goes the return. Jake Molyneux can't break the tackle as he's brought down at the 25-yard line. And so we'll get another look at Ryan Branker in this San Antonio Marshals offense. They led a good drive last time. They just could not come up with a touchdown. Devin Flynn had a couple of great runs. You could see today on his first opportunity, on his first drive, 4 carries for 20 yards. That's a 5-yard per carry average. So he's doing pretty good on the ground against this solid defense of the Toronto Thunderbirds. Of course, we know it's the preseason. The starters aren't in, but still doing a great job here against this second team. They'll try to hand it off, and I guess I spoke too soon as Devin Flynn gets blown up by Wilbur. Actually, that's McCrarens. I thought it was Wilbur. Wilbur was right next to him, number 90. And that's a 4-yard loss on the play. Another look at that one. There was just nowhere for Flynn to go. He barely even got a hand on him. That was all on Brandon Jones. I mean, Tate Phillips, I think it was Brandon Jones. Yeah, Brandon Jones to make that block, the tight end, and he just missed his guy. Second and 14. Here goes Ryan Branker, throwing this one to Devin Flynn, and nothing going there again. A loss of a yard on the play as he's wrapped up and brought down. And it's now 3rd and 15. It's Clifton Donnell there on the tackle, the safety. Here goes a big 3rd and 15 here for this Toronto Thunderbirds defense. Don't want to give up any big yards here. Ryan Brinker in the shotgun. He'll look to pass. Pressure starting to come. Throws one deep. Great catch. And there he goes down the right sideline, getting caught up to. And he's brought down at the 16. A lot of big, deep passes going for big chunks of yardage in this game. And that's Ryan Brinker. He is 7 for 7 throwing the football. That was a great throw. Taylor Bromell on the reception. Had his guy beat by at least 5 yards there on that play. And that is going to set up great field position for the San Antonio Marshals. Brinker definitely looking very good so far here in this game. 7 for 7. As he'll look to pass his 8th time. Lets one fly wide open. Devin Flynn trying to get in the end zone, but he's brought down just short. Falls right at the 1-yard line. He is a factor in both ways, both on the ground and receiving. He's got 4 catches for 47 yards here tonight. It's a big reason on why he was a starter here in San Antonio for some time. Do it all back. Ryan Brinker leading an excellent drive here. Can he cap it off with a touchdown to take the lead for the first time tonight? He'll hand it off. Molyneux breaking the tackle in the end zone for a touchdown. The San Antonio Marshals will take the lead for the first time tonight, up by 2, the score being 12-10, looking to kick the extra point to go up by 3. And that was a great effort there by Molyneux. He was able to shed that arm tackle off of the first defender coming in, had a great angle on him. He just could not make the tackle, and it ended up going for 6 as he gets in there following his blockers. There goes the extra point to put them up by a field goal. Kick is up, and it is good. Scoring drive, 5 plays, 74 yards on that drive. Took 2 minutes and 50 seconds. That was an excellent drive by Ryan Brinker, showing us that this is a guy determined to try to get that starting role back. Travis Frazier, it's not all in the bag. He's got to find a way to keep the competition going next week. You know, everybody gets 2 quarters, so that's going to be another good test to see Frazier Jr. get more time. And you could best believe it's going to be a quarterback position battle from the looks of it right now in San Antonio. And so the San Antonio Marshals take the lead, and the rookie out of Oregon State, Billy Johnson, trots out onto the field. His team just trailing by a field goal. He's got 2 minutes and 42 seconds left in this first half. I formation. They'll run the football. Wide open space. Jukes tries to set up his block to bounce it out to the left side, but he's brought down just a yard short. Good run there by Malcolm McDaniels. One last play most likely before we hit the 2-minute warning. They will get it off. Counter run play, and it's good enough for the first down as we do run into the 2 minutes. And so that's going to be it. Right now, 1 minute and 59 seconds for this little break. I don't know why LC3 is trotting out onto the field. Guess testing out his leg. And the San Antonio Marshals with the lead here. 2-minute offense here. Let's see how the rookie leads this team down the field.
Get ready. 188.
He'll look to pass. Lets one fly. What a catch! And a pass for a first down. That's McDougal on the reception, but hold on, there's a flag. Holding by the offense. That was a great pass by Tremont Crosby, the left tackle, is called for holding. And so instead of a big first down, it's now 1st and 20. Look to throw, and he leads this one too far out of bounds. Incomplete Billy Johnson just 1 for 5 for 54 yards, and that goes to show you he only had that one deep pass down the field for a big first down gain. But it's been tough for him finding some open receivers ever since. He'll look to pass, and he'll just throw this one short. Not good for much. Only a 2-yard gain. It's now 3rd and 18 as he gets it out to his running back, Reggie Cromartie-Smith. Third down and 8. They'll motion Moxon over to the left side. Here's a handoff. Cuts back, setting up his blocks. He gets a pretty decent gain out of the play, but that's going to be 4th down. The Thunderbirds just forfeiting that drive, looking to punt it away, but the San Antonio Marshals going to call a timeout. So the Marshals trying to see what they can work with here with 1 minute 19 seconds left on the clock. They'll have 2 more timeouts to use as they'll get this punt off. This one bounces inside the 10, and a great punt as he will be pinned down at the 8 by number 8. Ryan Brinker making his way back out onto the field. Has not thrown an incompletion yet. First down and 10 at the 8-yard line. Shotgun. Here goes Brinker looking to pass. Guns it. And he stays perfect as he's able to get this one out to his receiver. And that is going to be 1st and 10. As he was able to hit Taylor Bromell again. It's been one of his favorite targets so far. Brinker again looking to pass. Trying to stay perfect, and it's incomplete for the first time. Dangerous pass could have been picked off going the other way for 6. Latimer making the play on the football. There goes Ryan Brinker, 5 wide, empty set, 9 for 10. And this one's tipped at the line of scrimmage, dropped down, incomplete. 2 back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10 for the San Antonio Marshals. 48 seconds left on the clock. See what the Marshals call up here. Been a very good competitive first half. Here goes Brandon Jones in motion. They'll hand this one off, and they'll forfeit this drive as well. Timeout called by Toronto, though, as they will have advantage in field position. And maybe they can make something happen before the end of the first half. Who knows? And so the Marshals punts this one away. This one's going to be let go and goes in the end zone for a touchback. So a great punt, it turns out. 36 seconds left on the clock as they'll have field position at the 20-yard line. Not sure if they're going to try to make something work here out of this, but they should just head into the half as just trailing by the field goal. Don't want to risk anything, but we'll see what Coach Kozera will call up here for his offense. Bunch formation at the top of the screen. The left side, Billy Johnson setting up the screen. And that's a great job by the defense as it's sniffed out and he's brought down for no gain. Reggie Cromartie-Smith there on the reception as Bowen was there to bring him down. And I believe they are just going to let that play run them into the second half. Last play here, if they get it off, they probably will. And they do hand it off. Here goes a run, a cutback, and Bowen with a big hit to end the first half on Malcolm McDaniels. And that's going to be the end of the first half. The San Antonio Marshals lead it here in the preseason here tonight with a score of 13-10. Who do you guys think is going to pull out with this victory here in the preseason. It's been a great game so far. A lot of the games lately have been lopsided and have been streamed. But man, Toronto and the Marshals going, Toronto and San Antonio going at it here tonight. Trying to see who comes out at the start of this second half as the kick is off. What's good, Coach Armstrong? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Here goes the return from the end zone. And he will be spun around and dropped down at the 26-yard line. Justin Jones says Brinker showing shades of his Season 2 self. Definitely is looking very solid here in this preseason game. Pretty sure, though, week 1 they're still going to give it off to Travis Frazier Jr. to get the season started. But he's making the case for trying to get back into that position. Here goes a handoff. Nice draw play. It's good blocking up front. It's Cromartie Smith, former Condor, able to get 9 yards on the carry. Billy Johnson, a 79 overall free agent rookie. Here goes a great run, and that's going to be a first down. Malcolm McDaniels as he gets this one out past the 45-yard line to set up 1st and 10 at the 46. It's been one of the best competitive games we've seen so far. Saw some other games that weren't streamed, of course. Uploads from now on, every game will be streamed. When I uploaded the Gunners and Crusaders and the Lancers and the Monarchs game, I accidentally was uploading it to the channel unlisted, and so I couldn't change it to where it could premiere on game time. And so from now on, every game will be live streamed. It's not going to have commentary unless it's a primetime game, though. So those will be the Monday night, Thursday night, and Sunday or Saturday night games, depending on when game day will be. But here goes another holding penalty. Jerome Belzer, the right guard, called for being too grabby there on that play. It's now 1st and 19 for the Toronto Thunderbirds. Definitely were some good games. There goes a throw, checks it down, wide open, middle of the field, as he's able to get this one out past the 50-yard line. Billy Johnson able to check it down to Ryan Moxon. Another new addition to the Toronto Thunderbirds offense in a trade with the with the Salt Lake City Elks. Young guy, only his 2nd year in the league. Submitted draft player. And he is going to help move the ball down the field here with a big play there. It's 2nd down and 4 now at the 48-yard line. Shotgun. As he'll await the snap, Billy Johnson. Quick pass over the middle. He's got the first down. A big hit right there. Man, Bowen has been laying some huge hits on ball carriers here tonight. That's Tyrone Connor on the reception. And it's now 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. Johnson going to motion McDaniels out wide. Does not get the snap off in time, however, and that's going to be a delay of game penalty.
Delay of game, offense.
Delay of game by the offense. Billy Johnson did not snap the ball in time, and that's going to be a 5-yard loss. And so it's now 1st and 15. Yep, definitely a good game so far, the White Enderman. Appreciate you guys coming through, checking out this RFL action's definitely been one of the more competitive ones this preseason here in week 1. Thunderbirds moving down the field. It's a handoff. Great blocking. And there goes Malcolm McDaniels picking up a first down. Well, not a first down, but a great run. Would have been a first down. Well, close to a first down if he didn't have the holding penalty, well, the delay of game penalty from earlier. And it's now 2nd and 6. Play action. Johnson's got pressure down. He's going to go for a sack as he is met by Herndon. Reggie Herndon just coming off that left side, and he just plows into the rookie for a big loss. And now that's going to make this 3rd down situation a lot tougher. He had defenders coming from both sides on that play, left and right. And he could not find an open target. Down he went for the count. It's now 3rd and 14 for the Toronto Thunderbirds here. Shotgun for Billy Johnson. Play action as he'll look to throw. Lets one fly. That one falls just short as the pressure got there. Got contacted as soon as he tried to let the ball go. Looked like he was trying to throw that one up to a one-on-one situation, and it looked like he may have had a step over the defender. Just did not have the time in the pocket to be able to let that one go. Big hit there by Flulin, the defensive end. And the Thunderbirds are going to have to punt this one away. Good punt as this one's angling towards the sideline, but it makes its way in the end zone for a touchback. And so the San Antonio Marshals going to trot back out onto the field, leading still by a field goal. 13-10 is the score. Kendrick German, old veteran there, 30-plus-year-old receiver, out wide at the bottom of your screen. Used to be the starter here in San Antonio until they got Andre Augers and Parker Smith last season. Nice spin move. Devin Flynn trying to spin again, but all he can do is get right back to the line of scrimmage. That's a good, solid tackle made there. Great defensive pursuit by the Toronto Thunderbirds. Just a 1-yard gain, and look who it is. They got the starter in there, middle linebacker Wayne Norman, coming up with that tackle. You don't win Defensive Player of the Year and Linebacker of the Year 2 years back-to-back in a row without being this good, and he's still on the field there. They'll run the football. Not much on the ground. There's a flag on the field. This one could be getting called back for further loss.
Holding.
A lot of holding here tonight. This one's on the tight end, Brandon Jones. He's been having trouble blocking so far here in this game. He gave up a big sack earlier. Well, big loss on the run play earlier, excuse me. And there he is, called for holding. 3-man rush, so Brinker's got some time. Lets one fly. Wide open receiver, and Brinker with a great throw to his tight end, Roshawn Parker, former Toronto Thunderbird, with a 27-yard reception for the first down. And Brinker is definitely looking solid, like they said, like I believe Jones said in the comments. Looking like his Season 2 self. He had a solid rookie season in Season 2. And Ryan Brinker there on the money with that throw. He's just looking very solid here for this San Antonio ball team right now. He'll hand this one off. Flynn, no moves there. He just runs straight into the defender. And he's brought down for a 2-yard loss on the play. Second down and 12 now here for Ryan Brinker and the San Antonio Marshals. They'll hand it off. And second-year man, Jake Molyneux, trying to make something happen, but he just goes down for a loss on the play. 3rd and 14. And they'll just call a draw play. Spins off the tackle. And they just forfeited, looks like, that drive. Ryan Brinker looking good throwing the football, though. I figured they would probably take a shot through the air, trying to make something happen. Didn't work out that way, and now they'll have to punt this one away. They sent the house to try to get to it. Couldn't get there in time, and he punts this one in the end zone for a touchback. And so we'll get a look at the rookie, Billy Johnson, again. He's been having it pretty rough here. This San Antonio defense has been sending pressure from all over, and it's been pretty tough. And here they are, 1st and 10 at the 20. Forgot to say what's up, Phantom. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. There's a handoff. And there goes a run down the left sideline. Missed tackles there on the play. Just terrible pursuit angles. And Malcolm McDaniels able to rumble his way all the way down to the 46-yard line for Toronto Thunderbirds' first down. Another look at this run again. Great blocks, but like I said, terrible pursuit angles on those tackles. I mean, guys just flew right past them. You got to also you can't forget about the speed of Malcolm McDaniels. He was a fast guy coming in as a rookie this season. He may be a pretty low overall here this year and as a 71 overall, but the guy's got some wheels on him. Play action. Here goes Billy Johnson. Wide open receiver. First down for Toronto once again. Billy Johnson, 6 for 11. 102 passing yards as he's able to hit former starter way back in Season 2 for the Toronto Thunderbirds, Tremont Scrine, for the first down. It was just wide open there. And a nice out route as he was able to find the open spot in the zone. I formation here for the Toronto Thunderbirds. Counter run play. He'll lower his shoulder trying to get something out of the carry, and Malcolm McDaniels goes down at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Appreciate you guys coming through the live stream, man. Really do appreciate it. If you haven't hit that like button already, make sure you hit that like button. Join the RFL as well. Join our Discord if Justin can drop that link for us in the chat. And you will be able to have access to the community, talk amongst each other, get more information on the league. It's a whole lot that this league offers. Make sure you join us here tonight if you're not a part of it. It's 3rd down and 9. Pistol formation. Play action. Billy Johnson has got some time. Lets one fly, and this one's going to be caught for a touchdown. What a catch. That's going to be Ryan Moxon, the tight end. The new acquisition from Salt Lake City in the trade with the Elks, as I mentioned earlier, coming up with a huge catch in traffic for the touchdown. Look at that throw, a tight spiral by the rookie Billy Johnson. And there goes his first career touchdown pass in the RFL. It won't count, but it's a great first touchdown in the league to get him acquainted. And the Toronto Thunderbirds will take the lead back. Field goal kick is up, and the extra point is added. 5 plays, 80 yards on the drive, 2 minutes and 42 seconds off the clock. Great drive by Billy Johnson and the Toronto Thunderbirds. Jake Molyneux, though, here on the return, trying to break this tackle, gets this one all the way out to the 29-yard line. As Ryan Brinker and the San Antonio Marshals will try to retake their lead back with a scoring touchdown, hopefully. And here goes Brinker, who's having himself a solid opening game here. Four minutes and 6 seconds left to go here in the third quarter, and there goes a mistake. He's been having a lot of problems here with this offensive line. Of course, we know it's the second team, but this is a big reason on why you see the difference between the starters and the backups. Got to be disciplined, especially in situations like this. Your team gives up a touchdown. It's time to go back and score with a touchdown of your own and retake this lead. Here goes Devin Flynn. Tries to hit the spin, not going to work. As McCarthy wraps him up, brings him down. And that's going to be 2nd and 14. Just a 1-yard gain on the play as coach looking to see what happened there on that play. I thought the blocks were set up. He just could not make the defender miss. Good tackle by McCarthy. Going to roll the defense, it looks like here. Play action, not too much time. He's got to let this one fly. Great catch for the first down. And how did Ryan Brinker even get that pass out? The old veteran wide receiver, Kendrick German, hitting the deck to make that catch. 15 yards as they will move the chains. Look at this. I mean, Ryan Brinker, even though it wasn't the greatest pass, he still found a way to get the ball there. And Kendrick German comes up with a great catch. He took a big shot off his left side, and he was still able to complete that pass. Looking very solid here in this preseason game. I'll run the football. Here goes Flynn breaking through the line. He's got a first down rush on the ground. He'll get this one past midfield at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Marshals. And that was great blocking right there up front by that offensive line. And Flynn able to show that he still got some gas in the tank, as his acceleration has definitely took a hit this year due to age. I believe 83 acceleration with 89 speed. So that's a big reason on why they decided to go with their younger back that they picked up in free agency last year, Rashawn Overstreet, as the starter. But you can best believe Devin Flynn is definitely going to have his opportunities to get touches in the future. Incompletion there, though. And that's going to bring up now 2nd and 10 for the San Antonio Marshals. They'll motion Mayer over to the right side. Play action. No, they'll run the football, and what a big, monstrous hit right there on Flynn, as it's McCarthy coming through again. And man, this Toronto Thunderbirds linebacker core just shows you week in and week out during the RFL seasons why they have such a solid linebacker core. I mean, look at this. Backup linebacker, but McCarthy, even last season, was a great linebacker as a backup. Came in, made a lot of good plays last season. Here he is in the preseason, having a time of his life making some plays. Big hit right there as he'll lose yardage. Now 3rd and 11. A draw play on 3rd down, though. Here goes Jake Molyneux with the speed. He's got the 1st down. Breaking tackles as he'll get this one to the 31-yard line. What a run by Molyneux. Didn't think this was going to work, but it caught the defense off guard. Actually, it was just, you got to credit the offensive line up there with the blocks. The blocks were excellent. And Jake Molyneux with the vision to find the space and get that 1st down. That was a great run by the 2nd-year man, Jake Molyneux. Brinker dropping back, looking to pass. This one almost intercepted. Could have been going the other way for 6, but he gets lucky as Arkin drops that interception. He had it right there in his hands. I don't know how he wasn't able to pick that one off. That would have been a huge play for Toronto. We already know the saying. If you're on defense, it's a big reason. Well, actually, if you're on defense, I mean the guy just did not have hands to play offense. As a linebacker, couldn't be no tight end with those hands he just displayed. But 2nd down and 10. Here goes Ryan Brinker. We'll go with the draw play. This has been working wonders. Nice spin move. Devin Flynn fighting forward for the 1st down. That's going to be 1st and 10 for the San Antonio Marshals. Moving down the field as they'll move it to the 21-yard line. Former starter right here with a great run. Once again, excellent blocking by the offensive line. And you got to credit, of course, the runner with the ball there for making the defender miss to be able to scoop up that 1st down. Here goes a 360 Cam, able to catch McCarthy, paying him back there for that big hit he landed on him earlier, as he's able to make him look silly and pick up the 1st down. Sorry for that sign coming up on the screen. But that is going to be the end of the 3rd quarter, as we will get a look at the 4th. Well, we'll head into the 4th quarter to see who's going to win this preseason game. It's been a great preseason game, very competitive. 17-13, the Toronto Thunderbirds are up, but the San Antonio Marshals and Ryan Brinker putting together a very nice drive here. Let's see if they can score, as they'll have possession here to start the 4th quarter. Can they take the lead to get the momentum swinging here towards the end of this game? Play action. Ryan Brinker's been good throwing the football. Has pressure in his face. Throws. Diving catch. Touchdown. San Antonio. Parker Smith with a great catch and leaping in the end zone for 6 to put the San Antonio Marshals back over top here in this preseason game. What a game this is. And Ryan Brinker once again with the toughness to stay in the pocket. I mean, I don't think he got hit after making that throw, but that's a tough throw to make. Pressure right there in his face. And what a play by Parker Smith. Diving in there, takes a huge shot underneath, flips his way in the end zone for a touchdown. The extra point is good, and the San Antonio Marshals will take the lead with the score being 20-17. 9 plays, 77 yards on that drive. What a great drive by Ryan Brinker and the San Antonio Marshals. Took over 4 minutes as they were able to come up with the touchdown. RFL always packed with some action. Here goes the return from the 6-yard line. Tries to hit a juke, but a solid tackle made there on special teams by Flynn as he brings down LaFell. This game is awesome right now. Definitely competitive. Billy Johnson, the rookie, coming back out onto the field. He threw a passing touchdown, believe it or not, the last time he was on the field, which was a while ago, over 4 minutes ago, 4 minutes and 10 seconds to be exact. But let's see if he can put together another scoring drive. Lets one fly, and that's a great pass, as he's able to zip that one into his favorite target, who he passed it to for the touchdown last time. Ryan Moxon, the tight end's got 3 catches for over 50 yards. 55 to be exact, and that's 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line for the Toronto Thunderbirds. Billy Johnson getting comfortable here, as you can see, with his throws. I mean, that's a throw, you know, usually sometimes a little bit of a tight window. He had to squeeze it through. Not too tight, but, you know, sometimes you see the younger guys shy away from trying to make those risky throws. He was able to squeeze that one in. A nice 1st down on the pass, and it's 1st and 10 here for Johnson. Johnson looking to throw, lets one fly deep down the field, almost intercepted. One-on-one situation there, and that wasn't going to fly. Great play on the football. That one most likely should have been intercepted. What's good, Waleed? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Said it's been a year. Man, appreciate you making your way back and checking out this preseason game. Season 4 just started here this week. There goes a pass across the middle of the field. Billy Johnson able to get that one out to Tyrone Connor. 6-yard gain. It's now 3rd and 4. Third down and 4 here for the Toronto Thunderbirds, man. This has been a great back-and-forth competitive game. 20-17, just down by a field goal. He'll look to pass, lets this one fly. Great patience there as he waited for that route to develop as he hits Tremont Scrine, the tight end, for a 1st down. What a game this has been, guys. Great primetime game for sure. What's good, MP Cool Gamer? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Thunderbirds picking up the 1st down. 10 for 16 is Billy Johnson throwing here tonight. Play action. He'll look to throw. He's got time. Lets one fly down the middle of the field. He's got the 1st down. And he gets it to the 12 as Billy Johnson is able to connect with his receiver for a huge gain. I believe that was Tyrone Connor. Here goes a run up the middle of the field with Malcolm McDaniels. McDaniels gets about 3 yards on the carry. Second down and 7. They run the football, and he powers his way forward, and he's almost in there for a touchdown. Reggie Cromartie-Smith just falling a yard short, but he is slow to get up, and that's not a good sign. A preseason injury, and hopefully it's nothing too serious, but we will see him on the sideline. He's not too happy about it. It must be pretty serious. You can see him with the helmet off, on the bench, on the sideline. And here they are looking to try to score with a 1st and goal after his great run. They'll run, breaks the tackle, and the defense just plows their way forward, just breaking through that front line easily. It's now 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line, and we'll get a look at what they'll call up here next, as they'll have just about 2 opportunities to try to take the lead here, to try to get in for a touchdown. There goes a handoff, and an easy walks in as he spins around. Not so easy, but Malcolm McDaniels puts the Thunderbirds back on top, as he's able to scamper in there for a nice 4-yard gain. The Thunderbirds are hyped up. You can see right there, great effort as he fights and spins his way off of 2 tackles. Look at this on the overhead camera view. Smith and Bates there on the hit. Very athletic spin move to get in there for the touchdown. And the Thunderbirds going to kick this extra point to go up by 4, and it's good. 24-20 is the score. And the Thunderbirds will take the lead, as the Marshals are going to have to score a touchdown if they want the lead back. Definitely doesn't feel like a preseason game. It's so competitive. Feels like a regular season game here. I mean, look at Ryan Brinker 12 for 16, 210 passing yards. He's got a passing touchdown, no interceptions. He's been doing his thing here this week, and he is looking to try to lead the Marshals here to the promised land to get them their first preseason victory of the season. Brinker. That's one, a nice little touch pass, but a great play on the ball as that one is broken up. I believe that's Clifton Donnell. No, that's Rayford. Got some jersey numbers all switched up here. Donnell's supposed to be 20. Got to make sure we get that fixed before the season rolls around. But there goes a great play. Parker Smith, who scored the touchdown the last time they were on the field, could not hang on to that one. That was a great pass, though, by Ryan Brinker again. The fact that he was able to even squeeze that one right over his head where he could even touch it. This guy's on fire. Play action. He'll look to throw. Pressure in his face. Nowhere to go this time. It's going to be Wilbur recording his first sack of the night. It's been tough to get to Ryan Brinker here tonight because he's been making such great decisions throwing the football. But here on this play, off the play action, not a lot of time to work with. He probably could have threw that football to the receiver who was breaking on that deep crossing route. And it looked like that was going to be most likely Kendrick German. But he ends up not having enough time. Brought down for the sack, and the Thunderbirds finally able to get there to him. 3rd and 21. Here goes Brinker. Stepping up a little bit in the pocket. He's got a lot of time. Lofts one up. And this one's out of bounds. No chance of that one being completed. And now we'll bring up 4th down as the Marshals will have to punt this one away. This has been a great game so far. And I'll have to say, if the Thunderbirds are able to score another touchdown on this drive, then they are going to most likely have this game in the bag. Tyrone Connor there on the return, a 14-yard return, and the Toronto Thunderbirds will come out onto the field. Malcolm McDaniel scored the rushing touchdown last time they were out onto the field. 14 carries for 73 yards, averaging over 5 yards per carry. He's doing a great job running the football.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
1st and 10, here goes Billy Johnson. Johnson looking, throws a dart. Foot race, can't be caught, missed tackle, touchdown, Toronto. And that's Belzer on the reception. 52-yard play for the touchdown. Billy Johnson tosses his 2nd touchdown pass of the game, as that'll give them a 2-possession lead. Look at that throw. What a throw by Billy Johnson, zipping that one in a tight window. And then Belzer with the speed to take it all the way to the house. Extra point is up, and it is good. 31-20 is the score as the home team, the Season 3 champs, the Toronto Thunderbirds, lead it by 11. Crowd hyped up as their home team looking very solid right now. Here goes the kickoff. And he'll return this one out from the end zone. And he'll get it out to the 21-yard line. I don't know why they had Rashawn Parker, the tight end, returning kicks. Did a pretty good job, I guess, but he was, well, actually probably not. He could have taken a knee, took a touchback call there for to at least get the ball to the 25. He tried to take it out, gets it to the 21. I guess just tried. It's a preseason. Have fun.
All right, here we go. Green.
He'll look to pass. Nice touch. 1st down. Ryan Brinker not giving up yet. Kirkland Barnett there on the tackle. You said LaFell? I don't think that was LaFell, Coach Kozera. I believe that was Belzer. A good touch on the pass. Here goes Ryan Brinker here. Got 2 backs in the backfield with him. Jake Molyneux is, well, not in the backfield, but Jake Molyneux's a receiver here on this play. He'll look to pass. He's got time. Pressure is coming. Time expiring, and he just barely throws that football away. What's good, Beef Supreme? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. He said, this is awesome, but I can't find a link to your Discord. Oh, if somebody can please drop that man the Discord link and join us, because this is definitely a league that is growing bigger and bigger by the year. The seasons are just getting better and better as the time goes on. Here goes a nice juke move. First down. Spins off the tackle, brought down at the 46-yard line as they'll move the chains. That's Devin Flynn. He's got 5 catches for 60 yards, so he's been doing a pretty good job through the air. That was a nasty juke move there. Just took the ankles right from the safety, Kirkland Barnett. You can see there, great juke. He waited till he came in close to put that move on him. And that's what you got to do as a juker. You can't just try to juke when they're a distance away. You got to have them coming in full speed and catch them at the last minute when they're least expecting it. And he's able to hit that juke for the first down. First down and 10 at the 46-yard line. Ryan Brinker putting together a great game. Fumble as he's hit. The offensive lineman picks it up. They try to strip it from him, and that's going to be a big loss there on the play. Ray Woody gets to him as he forced the fumble. Ryan Brinker was just about to pass that ball. Almost got it off. But he gets hit, and they rule it as a fumble. Here goes another look at it. He gets nailed from behind. Ray Woody, a free agent pickup from Season 3 that they picked up last season. And, I mean, he had a fantastic season, to be honest, for the Toronto Thunderbirds last year. Second and 23 after the fumble. They're lucky to get it back, but Ryan Brinker too quick there on that pass. Probably should have looked for something to get open further down the field, as he is unable to get much. It's now 3rd and 21. Wayne Norman's still in the game. Their starting linebacker. They'll take him out here on this play, but he's checking in every now and then. Here goes Brinker. Scrambling. Down he goes for a sack, and look who it is again. Ray Woody recording his 2nd sack of the night, both on this drive. And this Toronto Thunderbirds defensive line already showing good signs here in the preseason, as they are able to get the Brinker once again. Ray Woody wearing the wrong number as well. We got to make sure we get these numbers adjusted. Usually number 90. I think he changed his number up, though, for Wilbur. Not sure. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They have no choice. Brinker shoots one down the field. It's caught for a first down. How did he make that catch? That's Taylor Bromell, a 37-yard reception for the first down. And Ryan Brinker just threading the needle, just squeezing that one in. It was a dangerous pass. You got to give credit on both sides here for this play. Look at this throw. Threads that one. It's kind of like a back shoulder throw. That is a great throw by Ryan Brinker. How did he zip that pass in there behind the defensive back? He is looking spectacular here in this game, showing a big reason on why he was an early draft pick for the San Antonio Marshals way back in Season 2. Here goes a throw, once again threading the needle, but the running back there not having the hands, as Rayford was all over Devin Flynn, and he couldn't hang on to it. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Travis Rayfield, you can see right there. That was great coverage. Can't really expect a running back, though, to get as open as a wide receiver would. He tried it with him. Just didn't work out. 2nd and 10. Here goes Brinker. Throws this one as he gets it to Flynn, fighting forward to get what he can get. And after that throw by Ryan Brinker, man, that has definitely given the Marshals some life here. They got an opportunity to claw their way back into this game. I still can't believe that play was made for the first down, but they are facing a pretty lengthy third down situation. And they were going to go for it on fourth down back then. They're for sure going to go for it on fourth down here, but here goes a false start by the offense. That whole offensive line just about jumps.
False start, offense.
5-yard loss on a play, making things worse. This line has just been very undisciplined here in this game. Full back system here as they'll look to try to throw. Brinker stepping up in the pocket. Lets one fly. One-on-one. Tries the one-hand catch. There's a flag on the field. Devin Flynn calling for pass interference. And that's what they're going to get. Pass interference. 1st and 10 for the San Antonio Marshals. That was Howard McCarthy, who's been having himself a pretty solid game here all night. And he slips up there with a pass interference call on Devin Flynn. But what about the ball placement even on that throw by Ryan Brinker? Here he goes, throws on the money, Rashawn Parker for the first down. That will set up 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. The San Antonio Marshals marching down the field. Under 4 minutes left to go in this game. Brinker looking to pass. Gets this one out to Parker again, and he gets about 2 yards on the play. 2nd and goal now here for the Marshals. Closing in on 3 minutes left here in this game. 5 wide, empty set. Ryan Brinker looking to pass. Lets one fly. The catch is made. Breaks a tackle and spins his way in the end zone for a touchdown. The 2nd touchdown reception for Parker Smith here tonight, as they are able to cut this lead back once again into a 1-point deficit. Well, not a 1-point deficit, a 1-score deficit. And he fought his way in the end zone there, breaking tackles. Another great fight for the end zone there. Breaks the tackle off the safety. Then he gets carried in pretty much by the linebacker. Touchdown for the Marshals, looking to try to go for 2 here. What a game this has been. Great preseason primetime game. They'll motion Kendrick German into the line of scrimmage looking to pass. He had a guy wide open. And that is actually the starting receiver for the Marshals, Andre Augers. He couldn't get it out there to him. He threw that one way too high. As great as passes as he's been having today, and he just misses that one. Either way, though, a great drive by Ryan Brinker. 7 of 9, 83 yards passing on that drive, including a touchdown pass. Sorry for this coming up. That screen keep coming up on the screen on the left side, but gotta have it on. I have my app here. It helps me out a little bit with my commentating. Coming out onto the field is Billy Johnson. He's got an opportunity to put this game away. The Thunderbirds, if they can empty out the timeouts and move the ball down the field, they can win this game. There's a handoff. He'll make his way through, and that's a great run. Very explosive run by Malcolm McDaniels. Falls a yard short of the first down. Over 400 total yards of offense here tonight for the Toronto Thunderbirds. And he has done a great job on that ground. Over 80 yards rushing here tonight. Last play here before we hit the 2-minute warning. So if the Marshals are going to give up a first down, most likely, right now would be the best time, and they do. But right now, at this point, they want to make sure that they do not give up any first downs. And we've hit the 2-minute warning. Score is 26-31. Man, what a game this has been. A 5-point deficit. Thunderbirds can expect, the Marshals can expect the Thunderbirds to run the football. They've been having a lot of success doing so. So this defense has got to step up. Make sure they don't give up anything big here on the ground. And they do. A first down. Huge run by Malcolm McDaniels. And they'll have to burn their first timeout. 31-26 here in the preseason. Still aren't in field goal range quite technically, so still they can find a way to not give up any points here on this drive. But this defense has got to do a much better job of containing this ground game right there. Decent job, as they'll call their second timeout. Just a 1-yard gain as he's brought down by Reggie Herndon. Second down and 9 with 1 minute and 50 seconds left to go. Tight formation here for the offense. They'll hand this one off to the left side. And he's got one guy to make miss. A nice solid open field tackle there by Soel, but that is going to be their final timeout called. It's 3rd and 6. What will the Toronto Thunderbirds do here? Will they pass or just run the football? My bet is they'll probably run the football. And the Marshals do not want to give up this first down. I formation, ball at the 34-yard line. They'll run it up the gut, and he gets taken down just short about a yard of the first down. No timeouts left here for the Marshals, however. Down by 5 if they kick a field goal. And now put them up by 8, which means the Marshals will have to score a touchdown and get a 2-point conversion if they want to tie it up. But think about if they got that 2-point conversion from earlier. Could have just scored a touchdown, and they would have been all right. Here goes a field goal attempt here. This one's 46 yards out, and it's good. And so Toronto nails the field goal, score 34-26 now. And it does give the Marshals some time, a little bit of time, not much to work with. But the Marshals are also out of timeout, so this is a tough situation. Less than a minute to go here. And they make this a returnable kick. And the tight end, Rashawn Parker, returning it again. And so here goes Taylor Bromell. He's had a great game here this preseason. 4 catches for 117 yards. First and 10 at the 21-yard line. He'll look to pass. Ryan Brinker's had a solid game. Shoots one deep down the field. 1-on-1, and that one is covered perfectly. Try to get that one once again out to Parker Smith. And Kirkland Barnett, the safety, able to make a play on it. Tried to come up with an interception. Surprisingly, there hasn't been an interception in this game. Oh, there's been 2. I forgot. There's 2, one for each side to start out the game. But ever since then, no interceptions. Great play on the ball by Kirkland Barnett. Second down and 10. Ryan Brinker tried to go for the juggler there on the very first play. Brinker moving around, just barely gets that pass off. I don't know how he was able to. But he gets it off and away to survive another down. It's now 3rd and 10. He'll look to pass. Brinker guns one on the money. Molyneux breaks the tackle. It's a foot race. He won't be caught. 10-5. Touchdown, San Antonio, as the Marshals are 2 points away from tying this game up. What a throw by Ryan Brinker. Unbelievable as they silence the crowd. Mays unable to make the tackle. Oh my goodness. This has been a crazy preseason game, and this only leads you to already suspect what's going to be to come during the regular season. If the preseason's like this already, man, I can't wait for the regular season. And Ryan Brinker, 2-point conversion away from tying this game up and sending it in overtime here in the preseason. He'll look to throw wide open into the flats. Brandon Jones, and it's good. 34-34 with 34 seconds left on the clock. That's a lot of 34s right there. Here goes the kick. This one's fielded from the 7-yard line. And they cannot allow the Thunderbirds to get in the field goal range. They do have all 3 of their timeouts, however. Billy Johnson has looked good throwing the football. And so we don't know what the outcome is going to be here. Malcolm McDaniels rushed for over 100 yards here tonight. Has 12 yards receiving, 117 yards total in all-purpose yards. Marshals able to tie it up. Ryan Brinker, man, he is looking good. Billy Johnson guns one. One-hand catch on the sideline. What a grab. And he stops the clock as he'll save all 3 of the team's first downs.
Let's go. Red 38.
Got 2 receivers out wide on both sides. Lost one up. One-hand attempt, and that's going to be pass interference again. And the Thunderbirds easing their way up the field.
Pass interference, defense.
And man, they are getting closer and closer to the field goal range here. That'll put them at the 34-yard line in field goal range just about already. And they haven't even used any of their timeouts. So this looks like it may come down to a game-ending field goal. He'll run it. Nice little cutback as he gets it inside the 30. Toronto Thunderbirds calling a timeout. 15 seconds left on the clock. Miko Doggins did not have that pass interference call. He looked like he was in good position to at least make a good play on the ball, but he definitely looked like he cost him this game here. Of course, it's the preseason, nothing to worry about. Great performance by both teams. They'll bounce this one to the outside. They'll get the first down as they'll call their second timeout. This was a great game, man. Ryan Brinker had put on a show, man. It was a submitted draft player way back in Season 2. That was 2 seasons ago. Started for the Marshals. Did not get to the playoffs. Got benched in Season 3 after throwing only 1 touchdown during the regular season, 6 touchdowns and 6 interceptions, and the field goal right there, it's good. And it looks like the Thunderbirds are going to pull out of here by 3 points. 7 seconds. We've already seen some crazy things happen. Who knows? Maybe Ryan Brinker throws another big play. But why is the tight end returning kicks here? So definitely a Hail Mary pass you can expect to go here. Ryan Brinker will see if he's got the arm. Highly doubt it. This is going to be 72 yards out from the end zone. And he throws it way too early. And that one almost intercepted. But that's the end of this crazy game here to end week 1 of the RFL preseason. What a preseason game this was. Definitely worthy of being the primetime game. Ryan Brinker highly upset, man. The performance that he put here in this game coming up short by a field goal. But still, great game. Nothing he should worry about. Ryan Brinker, Billy Johnson right there, though. I'm going to take a picture together. These are 2 guys looking very solid here for the upcoming season. Appreciate you guys coming through the live stream, man. And if you enjoyed that game, hit that like button if you didn't. Because this was just a great game, man. But that's the end of week 1 of the preseason. Week 2 starts up tomorrow. And we will have a game where we have a new announcer crew for our Monday night games. We have Mike, who was in the chat earlier, and also Coach Egan, who was in the chat earlier, the coach of the Pioneers and the Diablos, as they will be commentating over the Monday night game, which will be the Conquistadors versus the Armadillos. So what does that mean? Devin Wade makes his first RFL appearance in the RFL. You do not want to miss that game. And so make sure you come through for that. That will be a great game. Hopefully Devin Wade can impress there. He'll get 2 quarters if he's the starter, because week 2 they'll start for 2 quarters. So, man, this is going to be a great game. I will not, from now on, I will go into the stats. Not now though, but during the season, I will go into the stats since we won't be updating the daddy leagues during the regular season. I know during the week until all the games are done. So what I will be doing for sure is making sure that I stream these games. That I stream these games and show you the stats as long as it's not the last game. But since this is the last game of the week, you guys will be able to see these stats and everything. But that's going to do it. Appreciate you guys once again coming through. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator. And I will see you guys on Monday. Won't be commentating, but I will for sure be there live. San Antonio Marshals falls short of the Thunderbirds 37-34. It's your boy Smitty, and I'm out. Peace.